Poverty and AIDS and diseases and malnourishment.
Safari?
I think of a safari and ingenious people.
Giraffes.
Poverty, malnourished, developing countries, political upheaval.
There are many common misconceptions when it comes to Africa, its people, and its land. According to Cam's articles, many mediums such as television culture, print media, National Geographic, movies, amusement parks, and celebrities have helped the rest of the world to misinterpret the true meaning of African culture.
I'm Katrina LeMay Doan. Behind me is a very poor village in Africa. And this is Sophia. She's 8 years old and life is very hard for her.
We have all seen the oh-so-popular commercials of celebrities asking for $1 a day to help save the hungry souls of precious African children. We have also witnessed National Geographic depicting daily life as a struggle to make ends meet, and movies showing that Africa is a vast grassland. Tourist attractions such as the Animal Kingdom at Disney World give us the impression that Africa is simply a jungle, and safaris take place in daily routine. Although many of these ideas may be true in certain areas of this great continent, they are not valid for Africa as a whole. In the pictures shown, we see malnourished children, marketplaces full of lower-class peasants, and Animal Kingdom's suggested layout of the land. Movies including The Lion King have also negatively impressed the minds of children and even some adults on the accurate geography and daily life.
And blinking, step into the sun. There's more to see than can ever be seen.
After reading Chem articles and analyzing the stereotypes of African culture, we can conclude that not all perceived ideas are valid.
A stone-built city in the heart of Africa, and yet the white people who first saw it were so blinded by their prejudices that they could not believe the evidence of their own eyes.
Our friend Anna Redpath has traveled to Africa and shared with us a few pictures that reveal to us the true African culture. Although it's not our typical everyday scene in the U.S., you can see that the children are healthy, clothed, and have food to eat, a contradiction to the idea that all African children are diseased and malnourished. Also, most of the children have the opportunity to attend schools. They start as early as grade school, just like us. Many schools even require the children to dress in uniforms to create a sense of unity. Earlier, a picture was shown of the thatched hut made of mud. However, not everyone lives in small shanties. Most live in homes that aren't too different from what we see here today. We often visualize wild animals, grasslands, and tribal clans hunting with spears when we imagine what it's like to live on the plains of Africa. Although there are mass grasslands, there are also certain metropolitan areas such as regions of South Africa. With so much propaganda in our world today, many people have diluted ideas of Africa and Africana studies. In order to decrease multiculturalism, it is important for modern-day universities to study the rare truths of this oh-so-special and unique place.
There's a lot to learn about other cultures, and they have different things they do differently than us.
Because it's important to know about other parts of the world rather than just the United States. Yeah.
Become more culturally diverse and to realize the problems going on over there.
Well, Africa was the birthplace of a lot of different societies, so it's important to learn about the rich culture that comes around.
It's important to study Africa because of the role they played in world history.